Dan, guess who showed up in studio and is waiting for us to interview him? Norman Powell of the Toronto Raptors, hanging out in the Coors side seats. Will he put someone in a headlock? Stay tuned to find out.
And let's welcome in NBA champion Norman Powell to Coors side seats. Here on behalf of LG's newest smartphone, the G8X Thin-Q dual screen, now available at Bell stores.
Nice work.
I assume we get a couple of those?
Hey,
that wasn't a joke.
I'll hook it up for you guys.
Okay. So NBA champion, how's the start of this season been? Do you feel like when you go into an opposing building and you're like, target's on our back?
Honestly, I feel like that since last year, since we had Kawhi. You know, everybody was gunning for us.
Kawhi, who's that now? Oh, right, he played for the team last year. Okay.
But yeah, this year's been a little different, but I think it's been a lot more fun, you know, with the guys that we have and the opportunity that's on the floor and the way we've been playing so far and how everybody's starting to take notice that we actually still have a good, solid core team. So it's been a great start to the season.
Yeah, you mentioned it. You guys are 10-4. You're unbeaten at home.
Yeah.
But you just said it's been more fun. Why do you think it's been more fun?
I just think with the new challenges that have come up, you know, especially recently having Serge and Kyle go down and the even more pressure of, oh, like they don't have two of their main guys, like this team's going to fall out the playoff race, you know, and we continually improve and got some really good notable wins on the road where everybody was counting those as kind of losses. So I think that's the fun side of it. And then all like the younger guys who have been waiting for their opportunity, been really taking advantage of it, you know, and playing so well and getting noticed for that. So that's been a good time.
We saw a clip of the parade. Does it feel like you're still in the parade? Because it lasted about 7 days.
Definitely. You know, I think the fans have done a great job of continually like reminding us. Always seeing the championship gear everywhere around the city whenever I go out to get food or during the games, coming out for after my pregame warm-up, signing autographs and post-game and things like that. And fans are still running up, talking to you about it, still hitting you on social media about the championship. So they're still in the championship frenzy.
And you, speaking of taking advantage of opportunities, Kyle gets injured. You step right into the starting lineup. You got to feel good about the opportunity that's in front of you right now.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've always prepared myself to be ready when my name is called. You know, I think I've done a great job over the years, over the seasons, doing that. But you know, it's always have a next man up mentality. You know, I think that's one thing about this team we've always had, you know, from top to bottom. Anybody who's able to come out, you know, that next person has stepped up and filled that role. So it's been a lot of fun, you know, so hopefully continue to make my mark and help this team win.
Okay, on Monday, something happened. Your new teammate, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, he was wearing a toque. Did you know the term toque before you?
Yeah, I learned a toque.
Do you call it a toque now?
No, I don't call it a toque.
What do you call it, a beanie?
Still a beanie.
Beanie, okay. So you took his beanie / toque off his head, and he had this reaction. So lead us through this this piece of video here. So you come in. What were you thinking?
I just saw an opportunity to mess with him. I just got out the shower, and like we always mess with each other. You know, we're always joking and stuff like that. But after this whole little video, he's like, I wasn't actually mad because I didn't know who it was. And so when he noticed it was me, he was like, I couldn't change my demeanor.
Right.
So he just continued with it.
Yeah, because
he thought it was like a reporter.
Yeah, he thought it was like, I think he thought it was like one of the younger guys, you know, that was messing with him. And it was me. So like the next day when it like blew up on social media and everything like that, I like commented in the section and was making fun of him for it or whatever because he was a little serious. And then he literally told me like, honestly, I didn't know it was you. Like, so I couldn't have gone from like angry to like, oh, hey Norm, how you doing? So like, he just kept it like the energy the same, but it was a lot of fun. There's actually like another clip of like after our last game of them like talking about Yahoo Sports like posting it and making it seem like there's like a big deal behind us.
Yeah.
But it's what we do to each other.
Well,
like,
it seemed
all the time.
heated. I'm glad you cleared it up.
I like that. I like that we've cleared that up.
Nah, we're good.
Okay, finally, so you know what a toque is now. Is there something that, since you've been in Canada, where you're like, man, I can't live without this? Is there a food? Is there a drink? Is there a chain? What is the biggest thing about Canada, maybe food-wise?
To be honest with you, Tim Hortons Timbits.
Yeah!
That's right.
The birthday cake ones are like my favorite. Like I have to
Yes.
have at least once a week.
Oh
Like,
man,
like, those
you
are my
nailed
favorite.
that. Nicely done, my friend.
Didn't
for
even
the
mean to, but
sponsor.
like, it was just like that's what it is.
Look above you. Look straight.
There we
like
go.
that.
Tim
There's the
Hortons.
logo.
It is.
Okay, Wheel of Destiny time. Let's go to it. Norm, this is where our studio wizard will spin the Wheel of Destiny, which will determine your fate as
My
we
fate.
end this
Yeah.
interview. Yes, yes. This is how the interview will end.
So there's things like we get to see what's in your pockets. We send out a tweet from your account. You put me in a headlock. No, good. It didn't end.
You win $5.
You win $5.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah. Keep it
Wizard,
coming.
do you have a fin on you?
No.
Oh, wait.
No,
It fell
no.
back. Headlock down. Look, go
No,
back. It
that's-
fell there.
No.
For 10 seconds, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, 10 seconds.
This is
Yeah.
bull. This is bull.
I swear this
got the
isn't.
count?
This isn't fixed.
Who got the count?
I could have found
$4,
$5.
5, 6.
Do I give him like a?
Seven.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not Ronnie Hollis Jefferson.
That's pretty good.
Hey, you smell
pretty good.
great.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Norm. It was great having you here, man.
Okay, thanks for those phones. Coming up.
Now, you have an issue with the Wheel of Destiny.
Yeah, because it landed on the $5. And let's see here. So it lands
Watch
on
what
5.
happens. Now, the wizard isn't touching it. It rolled back on its own. On its own. That's
Okay.
video proof right there.
Okay, I just needed to see evidence.
Looks like there's some blood on it. What's going on? Who's bleeding on the wheel?
We rent this studio when we aren't here.
I guess so.